Hi, welcome to the Grounding in Yourself series. My name's Sylvie and I'm happy to have you on this fall yoga series journey. So there's going to be 6 videos in total, back to back for the first week of September, all different themes involving grounding, building your foundation, recommitting to your base as we start this fall season. So the first class will be grounding in space. And to start off right away, we're going to go in child's pose. So a few options here, knees directly under hips, or maybe knees spread out, toes together, sinking your hips back, extending your arms long. Great option here is to use a pillow to cushion your forehead and chest. Maybe bring your forearms together. Finding any sort of variation that feels good for you. And taking a few moments to arrive in your space. Taking some wide breaths, feeling your chest press up against your thighs. Thanking yourself for picking this video today. And settling in to your body, your breath, and your mind. So the way that all of these practices are going to be structured is going to be around 5 minutes breath work or pranayama. Then it'll be a 10-minute grounding flow, finished off with a 5-minute meditation. And one of my favorite ways to reset or create space in the body is through a pranayama called Brahmari, also known as Bumblebee Breath. This will give us an opportunity to tune out the outside world and give our insides a bit of a shake, kind of on a cellular level, getting things that are stuck loose, allowing ourselves to let go of what may not be serving us, and creating space to be filled with everything you want. So the way this breath works is you'll breathe in through your nose and then create a hum on your exhale with your mouth closed. So I'll do 1 round as a demonstration, and then we'll do 3 rounds together. So I'm going to inhale to demonstrate. Now we're going to inhale to Brahmari. Back to normal breath, lingering in the vibration. Do you feel any sort of spaciousness? Taking a few rounds of breath to seal in this sensation, all 360 degrees of your body. Two more. And on our next inhale, we're going to slowly rock up to tabletop. So our hands will be under our shoulders, knees under our hips, and begin to create circles around our joints. Keeping the facial features soft. Exhale, switch directions. Inhale, we're going to pause. Exhale, we're going to extend our left leg out long. Big toe meets the mat. We're going to rock front to back. Waking up the backs of the legs, keeping our neck nice and long. Relaxing our gaze. Exhale, we're going to pause and we're going to crawl our right arm forward, using our fingertips at the top of our mat to create a little tent shape. Inhale, we're going to drop the belly slightly, broaden the collarbone, lift the gaze. Exhale, we're going to round the spine, maybe tuck the chin. Inhale, opening up, pulling the heart through. And exhale, rounding the spine. Do a few more to your own breath. An option to stay here or on the inhale, we're going to add a lift to the toes and maybe the fingers. And exhale, bring them all down, rounding the spine. And do 3 more just like that. And on your next exhale, bring it back down to table. Inhale, extend the right leg out long, big toe meets the mat. Rock front to back. Inhale to pause. Exhale, crawl the left fingertips to the top of your space. And inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze slightly. And exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin and the tailbone. Using your own breath as a guide here. And an option on the inhale is to lift up your foot as well as your fingertips. And exhale, place them down. Round the spine. Do 3 more just like that. And exhale, bring yourself back to table. Inhale, crawl your hands forward just above your shoulders. Fingertips splayed to the corners of your mat. Tucking your toes under. Exhale, hips back, hover the knees. And inhale, hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a few moments in this posture. Get comfortable, any movements you need here, and then a few moments of stillness. Checking your hands are around shoulder width distance apart. Tailbone is up and back. You're getting heavy in your heels. Exhale, we're going to bring our fingertips to our toes, meeting in a forward fold at the back of our space. Generous bend in the knees here. We're going to hang. Maybe sway, bounce, grab your elbows. Yogi's choice. Inhale, hands to shins, lifting your gaze halfway. Exhale, we're going to crawl back, meeting in downward facing dog. And this is where we get into our flow. So on the exhale, we're going to drop our knees down and round the spine. Inhale, we're going to press our hips forward, broaden our chest. Exhale, we're going to bring our hips back, hover the knees, and inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees down, round the spine. Inhale, hips forward, chest forward. Exhale, hips back, knees hover. And inhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to do a few more just like that to your own breath. Maybe lingering in some of the poses longer. It's your practice, whatever feels good. Option to do a few more rounds like this or to keep everything lifted. So on the exhale, we're going to round the spine and rock forward, not dropping the knees. Once we're at the top of this plank, we're going to dip the hips, broaden the chest. Exhale, hips back, knees hover. And inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, we roll the spine forward, high plank. Inhale, dip the hips, broaden the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, hips back. And inhale, downward facing dog. Do a few more just like that. 2 more rounds to finish it off. And on the exhale, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. And inhale, we're going to drop to our knees, bringing ourselves upright so that we are on our shins, hands on our hips. Connecting with our breath, smoothing it out, feeling all 360 degrees of our body. On our inhale, we're going to sweep our arms up and going through another short flow. On our exhale, we're going to reach our left hand back, either to the side, maybe just to the back of the open space, or down to our heel. So we're going to sweep the arm back. Inhale, open up to the side. Exhale, coming back to center and switching over to the right. So we inhale, then exhale, open up. Hand landing wherever your breath allows. Maybe smacking your plants along the way. That's one way to create space. 2 more. Beautiful. We're going to meet on the inhale, arms overhead, and exhale. Option here to have your hands on your hips, squeezing your glutes and then opening up your chest, or to go into camel, where it's the same action, squeezing your glutes, opening up your chest, but your hands will land somewhere on the backs of your legs. We're here for 5 rounds of breath. Keeping the collarbone broad, engaging your lower body. Exhale, we're going to engage in the glutes, bring ourselves upright. And inhale, crawl the hands forward, sink your hips back, finding yourself in a comfortable child's pose. Feeling your breath up against your thighs, settling into the shape. Feeling the humming and buzzing of your body. To close off this practice, I want you to take a moment to set an intention of what you would like to let go of, release, or maybe an area you want to give a little shake to. So it could be an area in your body that's experiencing a bit of tension that you would like to give some attention to, or maybe it's a belief or a quality that is no longer serving you, or you want to give a little bit of a shake, an opportunity to create space for other things to enter. So I'll give you a moment to pick one of those options, and likely the first thing that came to mind is what's true for you today. And then we're going to do 3 rounds of 3 Bumblebee Breath together. So we're going to inhale for 1 normal round of breath. Now inhale for Bumblebee. Linger in the space. Dropping into the humming and buzzing. Inhale for a full round of normal breath. And inhale for Bumblebee. Back to normal breath. Feeling the sensations all 360 degrees of your body. I'm going to inhale for normal breath, entering our last round of Bumblebee. And inhale to Bumblebee. Linger in the residual buzz from these rounds. Allowing this vibration to reset, wipe the chalkboard clean, giving yourself an opportunity all the way down at the cellular level to release, to let go, to create space. If this is feeling wonderful for you, I invite you to stay for as long as you like. Thank you so much for kicking off this Grounding in Yourself series with me. I'm looking forward to continuing to practice with you, and I hope you have a wonderful fall day. Thank you.